Hit it while it's hot. The Dude Mungus 3000.
The market.
Yeah.
That is a cool motorcycle.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Ooh, all right, dude and dudettes, it is time. Deadshot is going to the Ducshop for this 30,000 mile service. I have 100 miles to go, I think, before I reach there. So we're running a couple errands today, and then we're going to drop the bike off. But let's go ahead and get this cold start. Oh, man. The love I have for this bike, man. I can't believe we about to hit 30,000 miles, but I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. You know what it is. One shot, dead shot. Dude Mungus. Been crazy today, guys. Just running a little bit of errands before I get to the Ducshop. But I got to stop by Mountain Motorsports Roswell. Trying to put some miles on Deadshot. Alright, didn't do that. See, this is what I'm talking about. The first errand probably took me like 18 miles. I forget what it was when we first started, but I got 85 miles to put on here. I got 2 more errands to run, so let's see where we end up with. Every time, bro. Never gives me one issue, bro. Oh my goodness, I love this bike. I'm gonna do my review. I'm gonna try to do it unbiased, but goodness gracious, man. Y'all know the relationship I got with this bike, bro. We gonna try to catch the crossover on film, but I'll check back in with y'all when we about to cross over. Who doesn't love the dub? Oh, tunnels are awesome. All right, dude, and do that. Got about 40 miles left. Why not a little quick trip to Mexico, baby? That's like the 3rd or 4th time I done lost the hat. I gotta remember to carry it on the inside. I found it! Is that recording? I found it. Alright, now you're going on the inside. So now I'm gonna lose you again. I gotta remember to stop putting it back there. Hope that glare ain't too much. But I think we got like 2.5 miles left. It might work out perfect to where I actually reach the Ducshop right as I cross over 30,000 miles, which was not the plan. But that would be actually pretty daggone cool if you did that, though. For people that think you can't daily ride a Ducati, let's go, boy. Come on, man. You're almost there, bro. You're almost there. Let's go, boy! Let's go, Deadshot! 30,000 miles on my 2012 Ducati 1199 Panigale, baby! Let's go, boy! Ah! Who says you can't do it? Who says you can't daily ride a Ducati? In your face! Hey! You know what it is! One shot! Deadshot! DudeMungus! Let's go, boy! Ah! When I first got, what's going on, man? When I first got this bike, I asked Mark at the Ducshop, which we're headed to now. I was like, Mark, yo, how reliable are these motors? He was like, yo, these motors are stupid reliable. He's like, we barely see them in with any issues other than user error. They just are bulletproof. Heck yeah. Woo! Let me get stopped so we can sit down and talk about this. 30K, let's go, Deadshot! Let's go, boy! Oh, my ninja! Let's go. Yo, this is what 30,000 miles look like when you got the duck shop taking care of your duck, man. I appreciate you, boy. All right, let me get checked in here, and then I'm gonna sit down and we can talk about it.
All right, dude and dudettes, say what up, man. We are freaking here. You heard the excitement in my voice. Deadshot officially crossed over 30,000 miles. Man, this is, and I don't even know if you can see that. Oh, the thing's in the way. I don't even know if you can see it with the glare. I'm gonna try to cover it up. Yep, 30,001 miles. I just want to jump on real quick and let y'all know about my experience of my first Ducati with 30,000 miles. All the modifications that I have done to Deadshot, those who've been following my channel, y'all probably know most of these, but I have carbon wheels, front and rear. I have a lowered adjustable kickstand because I lowered the bike. I have the Brock's front end straps for when I do dibble dabble in road racing. I have the full Van Diemen titanium exhaust, which looks oh so good. I have the clear clutch cover on there. Also, I forgot from the other side, it might not show because it's dark over here, but EK3D 520 chain kit to save some rotational mass. And I got the AEM, I believe it's AEM rear sprocket, super light. And I am still on stock gearing. If for those who don't know, I believe it's 39 in the back and 15 up front. I think that's what it is. I'll double check to make sure. Also, I have a Toon Boy ECU flash, and with the Toon Boy ECU flash, I have the Toon Boy quick shifter. Now, the 1199 didn't come. This is a base model, so it didn't come with the. It came with the quick shifter up, but it didn't come for the quick shifter down. Sound like somebody's leaving. I'm gonna have to catch that. So now I have auto blip and the quick shifter going up, which is a lot smoother than what it used to be. Deadshot did 175 wheel horsepower, and it was like 89 foot-pounds of torque it put down to the ground. And then in Charlotte, we got this bike weighed with a full tank of gas. It's 397 pounds. So that would explain why I'm always fighting wheelies on this bad boy. This bike has been a turnkey bike. What do I mean by turnkey bike? Literally, you turn the key, start it up, and it does everything it's supposed to do. It's never once given me a hiccup, never once given me an issue. I get a lot of questions a lot of times. How is the maintenance on the Ducati? Honestly, it's not any different from any other Jap bike that I've ever owned. It's actually, in my experience, has been more reliable because there's just nothing has went wrong with this thing. Nothing. It's just nothing. A few issues I did have is the main reason I upgraded to this Toon Boy quick shifter is I had the stock quick shifter go out on me twice. It went out once, I replaced it, and then it went out again, and then I was like, yo, after that, let's just see if there's an upgrade I can find. And then on the trip before I left to come down here, I noticed my front left fork was has a little residue. But literally in 30,000 miles, that's the only thing that's went wrong on this bike. Like, this bike has just literally been problem free. So those of you guys who hear myths that Ducatis aren't reliable, that's a complete lie. This 2012 just crossed over 30,000 miles, and I haven't had the first issue out of this bike. I mean, like, not one. And then, oh, I forgot to mention the wrap I got on there from Atlanta Custom Wraps. Justin from Atlanta Custom Wraps. I don't know if y'all remember me and his 720S McLaren. We tangled for a little bit, and Deadshot came out on top, and that's when Deadshot was stock. But what I like about this wrap he did is, like, this side, you see the yellow, you know, say the yellow and the red. A lot of people call it ketchup and mustard. And then you come to the other side, and you got the gray, the red, and the yellow. So the two sides of the bikes look 100% completely different. A lot of people have been wondering, since I lowered the bike 1.5 inches, how's it been in turns? How's it been maneuvering for my daily riding? Dude, it's fine. And like I said, I'm not the guy that's out there trying to drag knee on the street. When it's track day time, you know, it's a different story. Deadshot will be back up to stock height. But for right now, dude, it's fine. These are the chicken strips on the rear, chicken strips on the front. Now, I will say, from my experience of having this bike 30,000 miles, this bike does not like city driving. What I mean by city driving, that cruising around at 20-30 miles an hour. No, this bike doesn't like it. It will literally huck and buck you. That is one gripe I do have about this bike. even though I got the tune which smoothed it, which cleaned up cleaned up that a lot, it's still there. Deadshot hates hucking and bucking and hates chilling. Like either you're gonna ride me or you're not gonna ride me. So Deadshot, it's like on and off. I mean, but I kind of like that aggressive nature of it. It's just when you're in the city, man, your forearm is going to get a workout and you're gonna be tired. I experienced this with a lot of taller riders. They complain about the heat. Now, I'm not going to say that this Ducati doesn't get hot, because it does get hot, but I honestly believe because I'm a shorter rider, it literally doesn't bother me that much. And since I got the Van Diemen exhaust, like before I had that exhaust and it was just the underslung exhaust, you really felt it like on your butt. And this part right here, whatever the subframe right here, literally you will look at your leg and you're like, bro, do I have a 3rd-degree burn? It burns so much. But since I have the Van Diemen on there, it kind of shifted the heat back. So the heat will literally be like on the back of your leg, like right there. That's where you will feel the heat. And this is what a lot of people don't understand about this bike, is it's the basic bolt-ons. I haven't got into changing gears or nothing like that. Like, cause I believe changing gearing will definitely help me out as far as the roll racing goes. But I love this bike so much as is. I'm just saying, I'm scared to change the gearing and lose that fun factor for this bike. This has honestly been, out of every bike I've been on, I used to work at a shop, so I've ridden all type of bikes, and then God has blessed me to have some amazing friends. I've ridden some amazing new bikes, and even though some of these bikes are miles ahead of Deadshot and way faster, none of them give me that fun factor that Deadshot has. Deadshot is so fun. That excitement, that giddiness, that always laughing you guys hear when I'm on Deadshot, it's because this bike, it's fun, it's exciting. It gives you that raw power like the older bikes used to. Like I call it the Dodge Viper of the motorcycle world, because now the bikes have so many electronics on it, which honestly make you a better rider, which actually is safer, and which honestly is 1,000,000 times faster, 1,000,000 times better in every way, except for it's not that they're not exciting, they just don't excite me like this bike does. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here real quick, give this real quick review of my 30,000 mile service. Also, real quick before I get off here, something I used to do, something I've been asked about the maintenance is a lot of maintenance I do myself. Oil changes, brakes, bleeding the fluid, stuff like that I do myself. Things I don't have time for and that I cannot handle, I bring to the Ducshop, because they always take care of me, man. Like, this isn't 30,000 miles of just Mungus. This is 30,000 miles of Mungus and the Ducshop working together for this bike to be flawless. Dude, it's honestly just a fun bike, man. Look, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, you know what I'm saying, through my experience of owning my first Ducati, starting my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel with Deadshot, and it looks so different from how it did before. I got to thank Mark at the Ducshop and his entire team for everything that they do, man. This literally would not be possible without you guys. So, look, man, I'm gonna get off of here. But we go jump down memory lane. We go back, flashback to how Deadshot used to be to how he is now. But look, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. You know what it is. One shot, Deadshot. DudeMungus.
DudeMungus. the market. Thank you for watching, dudes. The market.